Good day, good people, and Happy New Year. I say, let's make 2026 great year, full of joy, good health, abundance, and, everything to help more clients. Recently, a few days ago, actually, I had a conversation with old friend of mine. I know her for over 20 years. She is in real estate. She is a successful real estate agent, but we never worked together as, I don't remember when last time she referred clients to me. So she asked me, why would I send business to you when I have banks? Which is legitimate question. So I want to discuss banks versus mortgage brokers, and specifically our operation. So I'm holding in front of me, you see, this is my notebook. It's called January 2026. I listed all the clients whom I have conversation and who will be able to help, and total is 25 people. And out of those 25, some are already closing, some in production, but let me just address each of them the way it's happening. Okay. Gilbert went to Wells Fargo. No, Gilbert went to Chase. Yes. Original loan, which I helped him with, was done many years ago, and it was First Republic Bank, so it became Chase. He went there, they turned him down. He came to me within a day. I told him, yes, we can do it, and now appraisal is done, so we're moving there. So Chase cannot, we can do it. Next one, Lionel. Now, this one is also Chase. It's funny, it's coincidence. So he was, they were have a Chase because it's a Millennium Tower. It's First Republic. Interesting enough, First Republic was very active, and one time they could do loans in Millennium, not anymore. Chase cannot. Again, I did 12 loans already. Now it's going to be 13, 14 loans already in Chase. We can do it. Chase cannot. The next one is Michael. Okay, Michael is an interesting story. So he calls me and says that he went to Chase. Chase is very popular. And they quote him good rate, but they didn't like appraisals. They didn't like the way the property is structured. It's 4-unit plus. So when he called me, he didn't tell me at that time, but he already started working with different mortgage broker. And he calls me, and I realize that something is not happening, but he calls me again and says, we are almost there, we're closing, but I do not like the rate this other broker gave it to him. He gave him 6.5, when my quote was 6.125. I want you to refinance it. Okay, this was the response. So even other brokers, we can do sometimes better. And then there was another one, which Terry Wong. This one is also they talked to two different banks before calling me. It's a purchase, time bound. And when they quoted me what the bank quoted, I checked our sources. We had better deal. Not only we closed in better loan, that interest rate what the bank quoted them, there was challenging situation. We know how to deal with challenging situation. So we're closing. Today, as a matter of fact, it's closing. So point is like this. If you like to play Russian roulette, of course, banks can do it. If you put a lot of money, a client puts a lot of money there, they can lower the interest rate. But it's not about that. How about clients' needs? How do you know what clients, how can they structure the deal? You see, every transaction is different, but we know how to structure it. Banks don't. They just do loans. Okay, so if you need really professional dealing with helping your clients, call me. It's Manny Kagan, 415-225-7920, and let's make it great year. Thank you.